Okay guys, I'm going to do activity 4.5, part 1, number 7, creating the motion graph. I'm going to basically just create a motion graph of the top and bottom of my follower. The bottom of my follower could also be called the radial dimension of the follower. In order to do that, it's pretty straightforward. The nice thing about putting it into an Excel spreadsheet in the last part, number 6, is I'm really ready to go. All I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of my data. I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to come over here to Scatter Plots, and I'm going to put it in a scatter plot. And there they are. There's the top of my follower labeled, the height of the bottom of the follower labeled. I can adjust the scale and certainly play with different things. I believe it wants me to clean it up and add some labels and whatnot. All right, so I'm looking in here. What am I? Format the axes, the labels, title the chart. All right, so the chart title, I would call it, I guess, the height of follower versus degrees of rotation. I think that's a decent title. If I spelled follower a little better, maybe I'll spell that. Let's see. I'm already labeled in there. I could certainly put some values on here and put inches. Maybe put ticks. I can certainly play with that. I'd suggest you look around here and try to clean that up and make that as nice as possible, but that's what I am instructed to do. I'll certainly, rather than printing a copy, I'll make a deliverable here, and we'll just turn this in via deliverable. Scrolling down, I got the lines on there already. That's the beauty of doing it in Excel. Excel will do the work for me. I want to learn to work smart, not hard. I compare the motion graphs of the top and the bottom of the follower to describe the difference. The difference is constant. It's simply the length of the follower. It is the length of the follower. And then I move on to part 2, which has you looking at the nominal diameter of the cam, whether it be 1.52, 2.5, or 3, and how that would affect the maximal displacement. The maximum displacement is, whatever that is there. I'd look at my data, my lowest point, going across there's 5.25. My highest point is 5.75. So my maximal displacement is the maximum minus the minimum, which is 0.5. I don't really remember what the nominal dimension of my cam is, to be honest with you. I made it a while ago, but that's something certainly I'd have to look up, and I'll answer these questions. So actually, it looks like I'm going to perhaps do another spreadsheet. If I want to do a scatter plot of it, I would think the easiest way would be to graph the maximum displacement versus the cam nominal diameter, which you're going to share with your partners in your box group, and then you'll actually create a graph of that and see if you can't find a function to represent that. And certainly I'll give you a little help there. But good luck.